Hey, how y'all doing? It is 2 o'clock on Sunday, May 10th, and this is overnight. This is overnight. 16 sext... That's nothing. 16 sextillion. No, I got 1.3 septillion over 7. I got levels just ticking by now. Had an Elder Frenzy a few minutes ago and I Gods Unlocked it. But on the Gods Unlocked before that, my Click Frenzy, I sold 10 on the Gods Unlocked by accident. Like bozo. And it's still a fair amount. But I've got a bit of stock market going. I've got the chakra route, right? From that previous episode. And that second run took about 48 hours. This took 24. Here's Christmas. Just because bam, because we can. Get the hat, get the savings. All this crit. Final clause, all hail Santa. And the increased merriness, a 15% multiple. Kind of crap are you on? And then again on that. And then a lump of coal, itchy sweater, the reindeer baking grounds, reindeer appear twice as frequently, reindeer twice as slow, reindeer give twice as much, all upgrades 5% cheaper, grandma's twice as efficient, what are we smoking, random drops 10% more common, clicking is 10% more powerful, cookie production multiplier plus 3% is level, oh my yowza, and yet you're still goddamn hungry, excuse the crud, milk is more powerful, Santa's Dominion 20% multiplier and everything is cheaper. Oh my god. The Prism War is up now. Got all 10 of these dudes overnight with all this crap going. 183 quintillion over. Okay, what are we actually on? Yeah, even the gap from 300 to 3,000? Okay. What the frick is this new rendering? Wrapped a wrath cookie in a wreath and a bow on it. The crud. What is one of y'all know? 150 sextillion per. Okay, that's not quite as much as I hoped it would do. What the frick? Here, can the stocks do more? Dang, you're a septillion for the next 10 idle verses. But I would. What the frick would that even do? 37 quintillion? Oh, that's a decent amount. Oh, that's a decent amount now. Excuse the crud. Maybe but last night that was ballistic. A couple days ago. We're getting a lot of these now. The Gushing Grainies, I Hate Manure, Never Dig Down to the Incredible Machine. Inquid. You were kind of meant to do more. Oh, but Scurria for a bit. That's why. You clown. But what could I yickety yoink? 170s. Oh, come on. I'm not gonna spend a whole wrinklers for that crud. I'm gonna sell. What is butter at 250 stocks for? I'm gonna sell some BS. Oh, even just 80 white chocolate stocks at 25 bucks. Even just that is goddamn 372. Please count. Way to not count. Okay. 50 consoles. Way to not count. No, count my prestige. For freaking stock. Because that's what can do thousands more right now, is if you would freaking count that. 300 cereal at 10 bucks is already twice what the white chocolate was. So I can do 6 septillion, 7 or 8 or 9 septillion off the cereal, theoretically. I get a level per couple seconds now. Swear to you. And what I was doing is all this crud. And then go back down again. Bam, 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 bam. And pop it again. And go bam, bam. Stop right now. Going bam and bam. Grandma needs a new pair of shoes. I got 9,000 off that, a couple more. This stuff ration out. Humane pesticides and DD-sized portals. Excuse the crap. Frickin' reindeer. Oh dear. It was a 14 sextillion off of that? Sorry. 247. Gotta go for a sextillion per second before we stop here. What are we on? I want the crud of like 2 more Winklers. You can see them all in there too. But that's way down the road, actually. There was a few things that I missed. I want to finally get the grandma kit thing, and then the prestige, the research in 5 minutes. Should have been having those. But you Wrinklers, that's dang near a bit wimpy for what I was hoping, actually. But we got salt at $40. Oh, like, please count that. It's in the septillions now. Please count that. Oh my god. I can't even hardly buy none. But even basic prices, 20, 30, 40 bucks, even that crud I can sell, make a major thing off of that. Please count that right now. I don't know why you didn't for that freaking first one. But with all that, I'm still nowhere near finished popping everything. All I was here for really was about 20-something thousand levels to finish it off. 350. Oh, just go and get septillion fingers. Oh, sorry. Get the goddamn freaking mines and temples and those. Okay, just all 3 of those. Sure. Zeal the tree, become in peace and time, Duke. Okay, sure. Goddamn. And it's freaking septillion. You're doing like 700. No, what the crud? Oh my god. Ain't doing frick all. What do you. And then cereal just skyrocketed right now. That is 1.3 septillion if I sell that right now. That's 575 sextillion. There was a dang 33 sextillion from Vixen. Pretty fair amount there. And if you can reindeer and elder friends, you get elder being insane. Flexing out Godzamok in elder. Kind of crud. If chocolate would not do that, like even just one of those at a base at 16 bucks, one of those, which I would get like times 20 more than where I'm at now. Please count that on prestige when I sell it. That is crucial right now. I'm gonna get the theocracy, the more people, the far future enactment, the Dyson sphere. That is nothing. It's piece of cake. So is that the scars and crud, and the Lombardia cookies. And the Beskiken Gakken cookies and crud. A recipe book about books. Bam. What are we at now? 330? Okay, dude. Just a few of those. Bam and bam. Got 3 left. I'm at 10k. Okay. How about a few more? Okay, a few more reindeer crud. I think, yeah. Our 20 grand here is still quite doable. You do it with a bit of stock and a few combos. 100 fractal engines is so not happening. 150 condensers ain't happening either. How about some of those and crud? Bam on that. Think we've done your maxed out. God dang. Give me that, will you? Now it's at 39, good. There's about 11, basically. As you slowly climb here. Now, what the frick was too high? What kind of that? No idea. And then only 1 left now. And then stocks better do something, I'll tell you that much. Oh, I'm 1.8 quad per grandma now. It was a freaking lucky. What kind of lucky 26 sextillion was that? Bam and bam. Okay, then last one. It was only 300 per. That was it. Okay, yeah, it was up. Dude. Freaking. What, I can't? I can't put Godzamok back in? I need him. Hang on. And I wanted to save for the next farm. I'm gonna have to freaking. No excuse you put Godzamok back in. And then I guess I'm gonna pledge here. That was a few minutes. And then I'm gonna pledge at the end just to try to get a few combos back and critical. Now, why is butter at the look? Get 100. Max those out. No way. Clutch, actually. You should have sugar. Swear. Can cereal not? Oh, God. Okay, be more than $17 right now, folks. Come on. Cinnamon and salt, being a soldier, actually. Good. 2.3, 2.9, there you go. I don't know what to do to make the stock profit always count toward prestige. I don't know what to do. But those all kind of suck. I just want to get... Okay. Let's just try the salt for now. Like, why did that... I need that to... I'm at 3 septillion. I need that to count. Why did that not count just now? Why is stock market... Why is the actual stock market down? No, freaking stop. Stock market profit not counting toward prestige. Cookie click. What the frick? That it's not counting as baked. Okay, I think it's here for the most part, when we can kind of make up for it. Sell 100 this time. What kind of crap are you on? Wow, okay. Okay, I'm at 12.2, there you go, okay. Oh god, the Enterprise Complier. The first Cortex Baker? Oh, hang on. Okay. That is 1 point... Oh my god, that might be worth way more. The first Cortex Baker might happen anyway. Let's go and get that for 500 quid. There it is. 178 for the purple. Okay, there we go. This all purple looks sick, by the way. There we go. Episode 15, part 6, I think, yeah. Freak is this? A technicality is sometimes for profits to count, they must raise your bank total higher than your previous highest. Cookies bake this ascension. I have to profit more than the total. Make no sense. I have to sell during a price update. What does that mean? Hang on. Have to... What the frick does that mean? I have to kind of crud... How do you sell during a price update? What is it that? Like, do I sell this right after it changes? What does that mean right now? Then it resets the frenzy. I'm gonna need some pretty decent luck here. That just 15439, but the gods are mock on it. Even that can do probably tens of septillion, and get us to goddamn 50,000, 100,000. Who knows? There is the vested interest. It's just kind of waiting for just one lucky thing here, and then a bit of stock in the process. These hovering in the teens, not cool, man. I sold that as an experiment. The vanilla was $20. Do more than that, please, though. Let's try. Okay, what do you mean you saw? I'm gonna wait for this. What do you mean? Like, I'm gonna wait for this tick here, then try to sell cinnamon to see what it does. And then I'd appreciate a bit of profit off, a bit of prestige off of that. And I would love to see y'all be like $100, but you're not doing that. Excuse the god. 214. What kind of crap is all that? Yes, the Christmas, the Prism Aura. A whole lot of stock here. Thousands more. Freaking multiverse right now. And then maybe the first couple chains makers, the first couple freaking Cortex bakers here. Up to now. Cookies all the way down. I just freaking... Okay, 353 that got excused. There you go. Buff the reindeer. There you go. Oh, crud no. Upside overdose, 1 septillion, and yet you're still hungry for 100 quintillion. I'm going for a sextillion per second right now, by the way. Don't click the goddamn Chrome desktop. No, is this camera view alright? Yeah, pretty freaking solid, dude. Swear. And then, fun fact, I'll be leaving in a few days on the 15th. Gone for a week. I'll come back the 22nd. But I had to spend a lump again to freaking put the goddamn lump back in for God's Amok, because you suck actual. Because here it updates right now. Does that mean as this changes? No. What does... I'm at 5 septillion. What does that mean? Wouldn't matter. Hold up. A 5439 right now. Wouldn't god dang matter. Holy son of a yowza. Told ya. I'm at 63,000. In the 60s all of a sudden. I don't need any crud from stock. It would be nice. Okay, 300. I can buy the... No, sorry, the first. The first, like, 50. What kind of frick was that? Okay. Hang on. All that sextillion is nothing. Didn't do a dent at all to this crud. The kitten specialist? No, freak out of here. Yeah, just one of those was all... Nope, I don't need the goddamn stock. Hire more brokers. On buying? Yeah. Stop that. I could... Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. I see you, dude. Bam, 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 bam. Gotcha. 93. That wasn't crud. Go again. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. First 10 Cortex Bakers. It's big brain. Okay, what the frick was all that? Big brain time. Some of its parts. Something else. 188 right now. What the frick was all that? The awakening. Am I on? What did this do? To oddly go, the CD business. I got Modern Times. I got the Secrets of the Internet. I got this Brain Split. Time Duke. Did I get Grandma needs some of its parts? And then it's Big Brain and something else. And I got the Lord of Constructs, by the way. And Lord of Progress. Yeah. What the frick was that? I'd actually go like then 10 more Cortex Bakers, by the way. Kind of. Ooh. I think I could even go... Should I try and hang around for a second one of those? With even more per second? With like the sextillions per second now? And go for like 6-figure prestige? Hang on. Hang on! I had to skip around here. Might do it again. Where was I at? Kinda cool. I don't even know. The Nerf of War, the wizarding thing. Realm of the Mad God, the frickin', and then the Unending Glow. 50 idol verses, you think? What kind of crap is... Okay. What is going on? Yeah, like I said, 30%, sorry. We're newer. Midgame is fast. I cannot... Oh, I was gonna go ahead and reindeer that for a septillion on that reindeer, sorry. I might try and go again. Another 5, 4, 3, and I go for like 2 more back to back. Go for 100-something thousand. Okay. Let's just buy for the achievement, like that. Do it too much. Yeah, they're all too much. Swear to God. New World Order. Keep an eye out for that, by the way. IRL, no. That. I wanted the 50 auto verses. Good. Okay, well. Oh, by the way, what kind of frick on earth? What am I buying first? Okay, 5. No. 17, 5. The Principled Neural Shackles, the All Conversion. The Final Frontier, the Men Thing Sponge Cake, the Glow in the Dark, the Edible Money. the alternate grandmas, the Barn Stars, the End of Times backup plan, the Rabbit Trick, the Nanocosmics, the Machine Learning, the Time-Proof Hair Dyes, and the Theory of Atomic Fluidity. Oh, well, and then the Technobsidian Mouse, even, maybe, perhaps. And then I could have gotten even the freaking Obey. Swear. Could have gotten, what are the 1550 auto version? No, there you go. Oh, come on, I should have waited for that lookie. And then I'm picking my nose, waiting around again. I don't have to be here technically. But even just 10 more auto, even the 50 auto verses even. I'm 5 away from rank 9, dude. I'm just poured in the achievements. Please. Even the basic Click Frenzy by itself, I think. Even just that, dude. Holy son of a goddamn. There's no point in farming right now. Stop, Minecraft. Cereal. What do you smell? Oh, God. I'm about to sell this all right at the end, whatever it is. Just to freaking get it. And it's still sipped because I'm at 3 sextillion per second, by the way. Oh, sorry. When at least 50 idle verses at the end. Maybe 1 or 2 more. To ring it out. For the final couple achievements. Oh, 400. Hang on. Mike is water cursors. To get 1, 2. Maybe even 3, 4. Like, I might dang near get there to rank 8. Should rank 8 be the goal here? Sell a lower one. Like 7.5, where you go. Yeah, that's actually kind of low now, yeah. I wanted 63. Alright, that needs to be like 100 septillion. Times 31 here. Should I try and... I'll give it a shot. Was a fair amount. And that is like all of it. Crud that, man. 12, you know. Yeah, I just wanted this, dude. Bam. 109. Okay, there you go. Yeah, well versed. Kind of crud. Yeah, the multiverse agents. Go higher, man. I'm at 67,000 now. Gods of Market kind of did something. Just waiting for the next one. It's 60 magic now, good. Just kind of hoping to, look out once more. Maybe a second one of those. Even just the Click Frenzy by itself. Even that would be freaking phenomenal right now. Took over 100,000 prestige. Finish this sucker off. And go ascend a 3rd time. And get... well, 15 more, quite frankly. I swear. And then the coming back down and, restarting part at this point, it'll be fairly intuitive. I'll just go right back to where I was in freaking 10 minutes. Won't matter. It'll just be stupid fast. Waiting. There is Watkins Glen on right now on NASCAR 2026. Waiting for the goddamn these thing here. Like 1 more 5, 4, 3, 9, like hundreds more. Yeah. Oh, double what I've got. Here's some card. Ba-ba-da bing, ba-ba-da boom, ba-ba-da bam. Here we go. Go. Sold everything, dude. $350. At 85, because there was no frenzy on that. Not quite 100. But the freak was Cookie Clicker, though. Did I already sell everything? Oh, yeah. I can get Obey for making who more efficient? Making the Cortex Bakers twice as... Oh, my God. No, that's actually... that's a decent amount. $10, $7, $4, $12, $11, $42. Just for the achievement here. Because I'm now 3 away. Get 400 cursors for Dr. T. Get the octillion finger. Oh, the octillion fingers. Oh, well, frick off. Now, 1,462 is a bit much. And then I'm 1 away now. At 134. Okay. Would you think 350? Hang on. Let's bring some crud back in here. Think just bring the first 100 back for now. Correct. Now 49, 52, 60, 70. I can do it and have nothing left. So 300 temples cannot happen just yet. What can I do for one last thing? The chance maker's twice as efficient for 58 queen more. That's a freaking good amount. Or that. Oh, oh God, for one more, man. How about octillion? How about I go for one octillion? How about some your crud? Like, why do we sit in the teens and crap right as I'm freaking doing this? I can go 15 sip on that. Like, am I just saving this stock for the very end? Like, that was a good click frenzy. Liked that. Yeah, 400 cursors, going for rank 9, 200 achievements, and going for octillion and sextillions per second, and eventually 300 upgrades. But we're so going for, rank 9 before ascending. Loving the Christmas, almost said Christmas aura. No, freak off. Stop being focused. Loving the Prism Aura for the whole thing twice as much. All the Christmas gifts and buffs and crud. Crazy 5439 with thousands of prestige and so on. It's going crazy fast. We're getting like 20, 30 more upgrades all of a sudden. And way more just pouring. I've got like 20 plus more achievements just pouring in there. And like 10 or 15. Yeah, you want me to go 100 more on all these, and I can. Should have waited for that, swear to God. Yeah, like 300 or 200 time machines, I think, would be a bit much. I mean, potentially doable. I think both might be doable if I could get one more buff here. Not quite via that, but just potentially... Okay, good enough. I think I'll just buy that for now. Oh yeah, the other grandmas that freaking face them like holding a broomstick or some crap, facing them, or like a spatula. Freak is that? and then you're like freaking dark tan, facing the wrong goddamn direction. What kind of critter you want? Should give the alternate grandmas like a male name or some crap. Like here's John or some freak. No, John aged 20 or some crap. Or a whole new freaking backwards language, who knows? Why are those 30, 28, 10, 14, 980? Lovely. Like gas prices. Lovely right now. Come on, dude. Look at these big brains out here making cookies and quit. Way out of the freaking, in some new plane, way out in the abyss. Mostly making physics and making cookies. Yeah, but a couple of these and then octillion for like 202 or some quid. Which is just one last lucky thing is all it takes. One last either click frenzy or 5439. Type crud. You saw that is once in a while you can sell a stock and the profit counts toward prestige. I get what the frick? I get 100 more vanilla if I wanted to. Oh, sorry. Now, like I'm not even fully invested, and you're making goddamn 20 septillion from that stock. $30. Good start, but a bit more than that, folks. Not quite. Yeah, not just yet. I just gotta wait now for the RNG. I got all the reindeer, like the reindeer meant to appear all the goddamn time now. Just one more. Just one more. Just want to solidify this and get it one more time. And if you're going to be crazy uncooperative, then I guess I'm just ascending at 80-something thousand. If I couldn't get, like, I think one more. You get one more of these, will put me over octillion, and it'll get goddamn 200. And also into 6-figure prestige. And eventually millions and billions of prestige on the next few ascensions. Halfway through it, obviously not yet. It's about 25 seconds per magic over here. This one ain't gonna happen. I will of course save it for the next time. But if something could go down here, that'd be sick. There was 2.4, which actually ain't a whole lot already on that reindeer. About to resell your crud. There's the U right there. Now. Dear God. Stocks. Never cooperating, ever. Now, look at all of these over 100. I can't do it. Hocus pocus. How about you hocus pocus this freaking golden cookie right now? Make it appear. Come on, dude. Got like 10 seconds left, dude. You are joking. I did not wait that long. What the frick? What am I supposed to do here? That's not enough for a goddamn... No. Frick was that? That's still freaking like 50 per second. But no, that wasn't it, dude. Am I gonna take this times 11? Taking a chance here? What if it backfires? Times 11 with a click frenzy? It backfired, okay. Safe scum the life out of that right now. Heck no. I'm not freaking doing that crap. Now, I don't know if that keeps the RNG or the luck of that the same. I don't know. But you can smoke another one if you think I'm about to freaking... have that backfire when it mattered most in crit. You were being lucky, then you're like semi not cooperating now? And why is that all crazy low? At 4, 16, and 15, ain't doing crud for me? That is semi alright. So is that. Not a fan of what that's doing though. Aye here. Waiting for the next big frenzy. Go for those and those. Those and those. That. Even a couple of them, right? That's getting maybe a hair pricey on that, but yeah. 5.5 sextillion. I'm waiting for you to get a move on just once more, please. I got it. What was that? What was 200? What was 2? It must have been a freaking thing, a building thing. Got it, apparently. Okay, then. But it's now octillion and 100,000 prestige. Is that now the real goal? As I sit here and twiddle my thumbs and pick my nose. I got the arrow behind me, right? Waiting. Just once more, come on, dude. You threw it at me like half an hour ago like it was nothing. Thank you. It's still got dang backfire. Okay, dude. Alright, man. It was the exact same crud. Okay. Then, I'm not gonna frickin'... He's gonna keep wasting lumps just to maybe... It's like, no. Save them for your gardening crud. I'm gonna see what this is here at the end. This last one. And if you're gonna keep being a twit, then I guess we're through here at 86,000. It's like, alright, not quite 100, not quite octillion. It'll happen next time. Get ready to go for a meal next time. We'll be in millions of prestige even for the fourth one here. Like freaking once again overnight probably. Where am I at all time? All time. Only 12 days in. All time. Yeah, I'm about ready to just take whatever the... Oh, cereal went all the way down, by the way, to nothing. Over the next few minutes here, that better freaking change. I'm going to sell the stocks here just for whatever they are. Which that is fine, by the way. They're hanging in the teens and 20s and 30s. Pretty basic prices. I'm going to take whatever this last buff is. Pledge is finishing. Sell the stock. Sell everything. And I guess we're ascending. That was how many seconds there are in like a week or some crud? Whatever it is. Get that dang thing right there. Yeah, go up, cereal. Frick on. It would be sick though. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Yada yada. And then you love taking way too long. I did not wait that long to get it. There's no freaking way. There's no goddamn way. Come on. Come on. You're being a bum right now. Okay, just to reset it. I swear to God. Not a bad idea, honestly. Because that is a new chance at a great big thing. The Dow Jones Index. Man. Like, I need y'all to go up. How is that? A 2 set? Okay, so it can do... It can do a couple hundred septillion on freaking cereal right now. Keep that pledged, actually, to guarantee a golden cookie. No chances here. It's full of code now. Full of universes too, man. Prism Aura for the whole thing twice as much. I'm waiting for you to go again here in a moment. And even if it's a basic as crud look, even I guess we stopped at a goddamn 80, and we stopped in the 80s, and that was it. Another freaking reindeer. 3.5 septillions. We just got to septillion out of nowhere this morning. Sunday morning. And yeah, that's about goddamn time. 40 minutes. Yeah, this is not really huge. There's even elf grandmas in freaking May right now, I swear. It's up to you, big man. As far as what we do here. $9, $23. Okay, you're kind of shucking crud. Look at, I'm just gonna sell this while I can because you're sucking actual, and there's no profit on it. I don't understand. I made that earn it earlier. I don't get how, but I did. Could have been huge. Now. It was a frick. Okay. So, and then what am I even at? Oh, no. Okay, dude. You're being stupid. Fine. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 130 some odd. Fine. Be a tookus. See if I care. Any final? Any... Think 200 time machines at the end. I believe that is it, yes. 200 time machines, forever and ever. I'm gonna keep doing this run forever and ever. Crud. And then I got that for a multiplier. And we're going ahead and selling everything. Bam, 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 bam. Sell it all. Frick you, man. For 87 thou. 201, 17,000 kitten. That will do. Okay, now buy the crud you were supposed to. Excuse. Get persistent memory, number 1. Can't get any of those, dude. Or that. Get the starter kitchen right now. I'm not gonna blow half of this on some unholy bait. Lasting fortune, obviously. Those are all too much. Probably decisive fate. I believe, yeah, you do first get lucky, then either a kitten or a finger in here. How about a kitten? How about that? How about my dang? My kitten accountants, there you go. 53,000 left. Cannot get those. Doo-doo-doo. I don't think unholy bait is necessary just yet. Cannot get the halo gloves, that's alright. Obviously Dominions and Satan. Can't quite, okay, Synergy's coming up, can't quite do it though. And then even the kittens, dude. 16, 32, and then kitten angels. Am I just gonna skip everything else? Cannot do the residual luck or the fanciful selection or that. Or either of those, or any of those, or that. Wrinklers appear, I mean, they still appeared pretty goddamn fast anyway. I'm not sure that was called for yet. I would love, synergies and crap, but not, of course not. Da, 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 da. And when I come back up here, the fourth time with millions of prestige, I'm obviously gonna get Halo gloves, Unholy Bait, Weigh the Crud more, all four of them. A couple of these and stuff like those to the Divine Discount, Divine Sales, and crud. Maybe the Fanciful Selection or some crap. In the rank 3, big time stuff with millions. I suppose screw the Unholy Bait for now. And just get getting Angels, Cherubim, and Asmos it is. And then of course no Beelzebub or Seraphim. Or getting Wages or the Grandma thing. But that is now, gain another 10% of total CPS, regular CPS while the game is closed. Now 55% on Cherubim. And then Asmodus, it's now 8 hours. No, it's now freaking 32 hours. Never mind. Doing big time crud there. I got, Get Lucky and Kittens in there. And I got even longer, Golden Cookie stuff here. The Decisive Fate and Lasting Fortune. Swear, dude. Then of course the Persistent Memory now. With the Kittens and crud. The Starter Kitchen. And then a few more that became good. With even 61.9 left that I can't even freaking spend on a goddamn thing. Nope, cannot spend anything. Bam. Transcendence at Septillion. This is kind of what I'm talking about. I'm at 62.5 with just... Okay, here's a farm. You want to see some brute force freaking speed here? 62.5 without even any of it. Not even the chips yet. 1% of that. Okay, just go straight for that. Bam. 5% of it just went straight to 10,000. Oh my god. I want that buy all thing. What the crap? Okay. You can go smoke another one on that. Hang on. Why am I at a 2 mil already? And then this is with 5%, by the way. There's bam. Can I get 100 or something? What kind of... What the frick? Bit too much here. Bam. Now go for the goddamn freaking stand for 2 mil out of nowhere. Here's the rolling pins, rose macarons, ambidextrous, cheap pose, lubricated dentures, fertilizer, farmer grandma's 1,000 fingers, heavenly bakery, sugar gas, cookie trees, mega drill, plain cookies, sugar cookies, prune juice, kitten helpers, oatmeal raisin, lemon macarons, million fingers, the confectionery, peanut butter, coconut, macadamia nut, almond, hazelnut, walnut, cashew, white chocolate. 170, what the 100 cursors, bam, 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 bam. Where are we at right now? 100 grandmas. The minor grandma's ultra drill, genetically modified cookies, can't talk, a billion fingers, double thick glasses, ultimate drill, and heavenly keyed kitten workers all of a sudden. Double chip, white chocolate macarons. 150, 120, 100. For 70 factories, 50 banks. The frick are you on? There's sturdy conveyor, child labor, worker grandmas, taller tellers, sweatshops, scissor-resistant credit cards, banker grandmas, golden idols, asset-proof vaults, trillion fingers, sacrifices, priestess grandmas, pointy-ear hats, gingerbread scarecrows, radiant reactors, delicious blessing, beardier beards, witch grandmas, all chocolate, H-bomb mining, and chocolate coins. Those, ancient grimoires, eclipse, zebra, chocolate, trillion. Forget it. Screw it all, swear. The first 30 shipments. I blinked and the whole intro just skipped by me. Hang on. 110 banks. You get way more crud. Just already 200 cursors. There's quad fingers, vanilla nebulae and wormholes, cosmic grandmas, antimony, sun festival, frequent flyer, essence of dough, transmuted grandmas, exponential interest rates, pistachio macarons, kitchen curses, macarons, kitten engineers, goddamn, empire biscuits and British tea biscuits. There's the biscuit thing. Kind of bull crud. Stop it. Some of them, and then, oh, I ain't done. 80 of them, 20, 40, 50. The first 30. Here, let's go for quad. Go for quad, like a minute. Hang on, stop. 20 time machine, first 10 condensers. First 10 condensers. All 3 of those mouse upgrades, aging agents, pulsar sprinklers, recombibulators, core forge, ancient tablet, true chocolate, insane oatmeal workers, altered grandmas, chocolate British tea biscuits, enlarged pantheon, flux capacitors, and warp drive. Those include soul bond, time paradox resolver, and grandma's, the research already, excuse the freak on her, sugar bosons, ambrosia, and string theory. And then a few of these, man. Let's just go for quintillion in like 5 minutes. Quintillion in 5. I'm gonna go for the kitten overseers and crud. I'm gonna go for like 30 more of everything. 200 farms. Bam, bam, bam. What were we actually drinking for this? Hang on. The next 10 condensers. The first 10 prism. Oh my god. Extreme Walkers, Deep Egg Process, Fudge Fungus, Financial Zen, School of Sorcery, Quantum Conundrum, Anti-Grandmas, Gingerbread Trees, Gem Polish, Sanity Dance, Pure Black and White Chocolate Cookies with a Kitten Overseers, and even the goddamn 9th color. Excuse the frick. Keep going. Stop it right now. $50 time machines, 40 condensers, 20 prisms, first 10 chance makers. Kind of crap are you actually on? The Quintillion Fingers, Planet Splitters, Great Baker in the Sky, Chocolate Monoliths, Large Macro Collider, the Lady Fingers, Rainbow Grandmas, Your Lucky Cookie, Casualty Enforcer, Chocolate Stuffed Biscuits, and all bets are off Magic Coin. Frick on Earth. Okay, the next 10. No. The first 10 fractal. Sorry. First 10 fractal engines. 20 more of everything. I'm just already at 300 cursors dang near? Yeah, basically. What the crud? You can just rebuy everything right off the bat. God dang. The Unbridling, Cyber Workforce, Dark Formulas, Aqua's That, Wheat Triffage, Chocolate Light, Lucky Grandmas, Meta Bakeries, and Brain Transplant, Big Bang Bacon, given the Manual Brown Sugar. 50 prisms, 30 chance makers. Here's the goddamn egg, by the way. 100, nope, yeah. 100 of that for now. 300 cursors for Sextillion Fingers and the winning lottery ticket. Oh my god, stop. I'm just at 12 quintillion per second in 7 minutes. Okay. Just bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Go for the fricking next 10 fractal engines. 100 time machines. Kind of boo. So yeah, case in point, weigh the wallet, the guy. Wait, that's all without the freaking frenzy. Yes to all comparators. Here's the goddamn frenzy and the research, those two, with Grainbow and the Metagrammos. Okay. And I got the longer research too. 5 minutes, getting managers. The first level. Christmas again. Christmas again. All the upgrades. Stop. This again. Bam, bam, bam. Get everything. This again. I'm back to what now? 239 quid. I'm back to... I'll get back to where I was on camera. First 20 consoles, by the way. Way the freak more. Everything. I'm going 20 more on everything. Holy living goddamn. Generation Ship, The Wells, Creation Myth, Origin Crucible, Reverse Dementia, Fractoids, the JavaScript console for dummies, Reverse Cyclotrons, 4-bit Cloverfield, Binary Grandma, 64-bit arrays, and that crud. And keep crud moving. What are we actually on? I'll just spread it out. Get first 10 idle verses right now. I'm back to where I was. 5.5, 6 to... Get... No spells yet. Get the stocks going. Can't freaking buy anything, sorry. Never mind. How about 1? Even 100 at $1 is way too... Oh my god, screw that. I'm gonna try the first bit of shares on that or some crud. That's 127 in the hole, sorry. Good enough for now. First bit of stocks. I'm just... What the freak is that? What the freak on earth was that? Now... Just go another 20. All the way down. Oh my god, all the way down. Yeah. I could have got 30 more on that. The next 10, I'll just go back to Septillions, get these Septillion fingers, Cookie Mancy, DD-sized portals again, humane pesticides, the stuff rationale, the pure cosmic light, a recipe about books, and the far future enactment. What is this freaking, like, 8 per second up here right now already? There's a Septillion. The next 10 idle verses. What the frick is that? Right now. First 10, okay. We got to Septillion in record time. 10 minutes and I'm already flirting with being back to where I was when the freaking research was done. Or when the run was over. There's the alternate grandmas. Already back, got those back again. That was like the first frenzy, by the way. Where's the reindeer, man, by the way? 50 consoles, 300 mines. More people and fudge squares. 200 shipments. Can't you... I'm just at 18 sextillion. Okay then. Well, my first 10 Cortex bakers. I'm effectively a level per second. Totally raw. We're gonna get way more than that. They'll produce like an hour now. Yeah. About to get way more than that in a sec. 100 fractal engines? 100 fractal engines. Hang on. Okay. Bam, bam. There was that. Oh, what the frick? Okay. That is all nothing at all. 150 antimatter condensers. Want some of them and that. Want the nanocosmics. I'm just at 3. Okay. There was that. Theocracy. Okay, they're 5.8 quad per grandma. 2 quintillion just from grandmas. The crud. And no wonder they're sick of this crud. Swear to what? Septillions is now like the new baseline. This was freaking stupid. What can I invest now? Nothing still. Okay. I could even sell that even just right now at $3 for 7 septillion. And get some more crud back. That's 37 septillion. Never mind, dude. But this just went like stupid. The Enterprise Complier? What the freak? For what now? For another 5.9 sextillion more per second. Oh, crud me. 100 fractal engines if that wasn't there already. I just saw that and go right. No. I don't even know, dude. The fucking 100 fractal engines. Yeah, there. Okay, there's ritual rolling pins complete. That is still growing. Got the garden back. What the freak is that? Got wood chips now. Okay. Freak is that out there? The Minger sponge cake. The 10 more consoles, I think. Yeah. Bam. What are we at now? Oh, just 23 per second. Okay. Okay. All right. For 8% more. Bam. 25. 16%. Swear to God. Yes, we're gonna go for a meal like tonight. Where? Okay. In a few hours. Yes, 3 o'clock like an hour. Like 1:03. What? Yeah, like an hour. You get the idea. I'm gonna freaking keep running stocks and combos up and keep buying crud loads of stuff here as prestige now. It just sends me to the freaking stratosphere. There is 600. Yet as I, roar through octillion, even nonillion, and get to millions of levels, and even rank 10, I think, eventually. 10 or 11, even perhaps, on the millions of levels by tomorrow, for sure. Yeah, I hope you're having a lovely weekend right now. And I hope y'all, finish out school strong and stuff. Have a nice summer. And enjoy these videos. I'll get back to you later. Part 7, I think, where I might even see it tonight. Who knows, depending on where I'm at. But yeah, that was sick. See ya.